Delhi will get its fourth woman Chief Minister in Rekha Gupta today. Gupta was unanimously elected as the head of BJP's legislature party. A six-member Council of Ministers representing all communities will be sworn in along with her. You will have ministers from Dalit, Jats, Punjabi community. The venue could not have been more significant for this oath-taking. It is Ram Leela Maidan. Ram Leela Maidan, remember, has been the venue for Ram Leela celebrations, but it has also been associated with protests, including the India Against Corruption movement, which led to the inception of the Aam Aadmi Party. So what's going to happen today? Prime Minister Narendra Modi, top union ministers, chief ministers and deputy chief ministers of all NDA ruled states will be in attendance to witness the swearing-in ceremony of Rekha Gupta and her Council of Ministers. It's a special day for the BJP. Remember, the Delhi crown has evaded the party for 27 long years, and finally they are getting it, and hence all the show of strength. Let me go straight to Aishwarya, who is joining us from Ram Leela Maidan, who will be giving a total roundup of what he is seeing at Ram Leela Maidan. Ash, if you can hear me. Okay. We will try and connect with Ash in just a bit. But first up, Ishika, she is outside Rekha Gupta's home. We also have Anushka from the Delhi BJP office. That's where the legislature party meeting was held last night. First, coming to you, Ishika, you spoke to the chief minister designate. Has she left her home now for the prayers at the Hanuman Mandir?
Well, the CM, the to-be Chief Minister Rekha Gupta is yet to leave from her residence because, you can see the supporters that have gathered here and she's meeting them first, and only after that she'll be going towards the Hanuman Mandir. But we'll first like to show you the scenes right outside her residence now. You can see the dhol nagaras here, the celebration certainly not stopping here. Also, in fact, her supporters dancing to the tunes of the music here. Certainly, very colorful visuals that we are in fact seeing right outside the residence of Rekha Gupta. So, in fact, we'd like to say here, sir, आज आपकी ही आप सपोर्टर है रेखा गुप्ता के, आज वो सीएम बन गई है, क्या कहेंगे उसके लिए?
देखिए, अब दिल्ली का विकास शुरू होगा। जो सड़कों की समस्याएं थी, पोल्यूशन था, पानी की समस्याएं थी, वो सारी समाप्त होंगी। जो दिल्ली के अंदर सारा गुंडागर्दी मची हुई थी, जो समस्या आ रही थी, वो धीरे धीरे करके सब समस्या होंगी और कहीं पर भी गंदगी नहीं रहेगी। पोल्यूशन की जो समस्या है वो खत्म होगी।
पोल्यूशन की समस्या लगता है खत्म?
बिल्कुल खत्म होगी। एक एक समस्या पे चिंतन करेंगे। पानी की यमुना को सफाई कैसे करनी है, रोजगार कैसे करने हैं, इंडस्ट्रीज कैसे डेवलप करनी है, एक एक चीज पे बात करेंगे। जो संकल्प मोदी जी ने दिए हैं सारे पूरे होंगे।
Certainly, her supporters here also very positive at the moment that all those promises that have been made in the BJP's manifesto will be fulfilled by Rekha Gupta once she takes oath as the Chief Minister. Now, in fact, we also spoke to her. She said that all those commitments will be fulfilled, to the people of Delhi. But in fact, she's right inside. We are expecting in a short while from now, she'll be leaving from her residence here. Her supporters, though, are in fact gathered right outside, and they are waiting that once she comes outside, they're going to meet her. But, after this, she will be heading to Hanuman Mandir, and likely after that, we're expecting that she is also expected to go to Yamuna Ghat, the very big, in fact, issue that was raised here, during the election time, the Yamuna issue, how polluted it has been, and that has, that one messaging certainly Rekha Gupta will try to give before she goes to the Ram Leela Maidan to take oath as the Chief Minister. So likely we are expecting that after Hanuman Mandir, she will be heading to Yamuna Ghat as well. But we are waiting for her to come outside. She is in fact going to be the second woman Chief Minister by the BJP in Delhi, and in fact has a long, in fact, career as in fact a politician, starting from a student politician itself, and her supporters certainly at the moment very happy with the smiles on their face, waiting for her to come outside.
All right, Aishwarya Jain is joining us. We have all the bases covered. We have reporters at all points of action. Anushka is at the Delhi BJP office. We have Ishika covering and following the Chief Minister designate and the oath-taking venue. That's where Aishwarya is. Aishwarya, I'm coming to you in 30 seconds. Let's first listen in to what Chief Minister designate Rekha Gupta told Ishika Verma this morning.
आज आप बनी हैं विमेन चीफ मिनिस्टर, आज आप बनने वाली हैं, विमेन के लिए क्या कहेंगे?
धन्यवाद करूंगी शीर्ष नेतृत्व का और उन सभी बहनों का जो आज रेखा गुप्ता के मुख्यमंत्री बनने से सम्मान महसूस कर रही हैं।
मैम, पहली कैबिनेट में कौन से वो बड़े फैसले लिए जाएंगे?
शपथ के बाद
एक कमिटमेंट जो दिल्ली के साथ है उसे पूरा किया जाए।
The composition of the new cabinet is clear. I can see Shreya as well. So good morning to all of you. Shreya is getting us all the details from the streets of Delhi. That's where all the traffic advisories have been put in place. Ash, coming to you. What are you seeing at the Ramlila Maidan? We believe there are multiple stages which has been set up.
Well, a very, very special day for the Bharatiya Janata Party coming back to the power after 27 long years of wait. And Ramlila Maidan, this ground which is known for its protest and kind of movements that India had seen in the past, but today has been decked up for the mega swearing-in ceremony. Massive scale of preparations. Let me give you a 360-degree glimpse of Ram Leela ground over here where the swearing-in ceremony will take place. There you can see the main stage and the poster says Viksit Delhi Shapath Samaro Abhar Delhi. That's the main stage where the Lieutenant Governor and the Prime Minister, the Cabinet Ministers, the Chief Minister-elect and also, the Home Minister will be sitting. There is a left stage that has been set up for the Union Ministers, the Chief Ministers, Deputy Chief Ministers, and they will be sitting over there. And the right stage has been set up for the spiritual leaders who had been invited from all across the country. Now let me show you how the preparations are with a 360-degree glimpse over here. This is a massive stage, and just after this stage there is this VIP arrangements that has been made by the Bharatiya Janata Party. The VVIPs will be sitting over here, and the celebrities, the industrialists, and of course important people who had been invited for this mega swearing-in ceremony would be sitting just next to the stage that has been set up. 30,000 plus people had been invited to this swearing-in ceremony today, which includes the gig workers, the auto rickshaws, pradhans of juggies, and also the auto rickshaw drivers as well. And therefore the reason perhaps there was yesterday the Bharatiya Janata Party workers who gave the pamphlets to come over here to join this swearing-in ceremony, and chairs being set up with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP President JP Nadda's cutout that I can see everywhere at Ramlila ground. So massive preparations over here, a show of strength that the Bharatiya Janata Party want to portray because of this emphatic victory that they got, a massive victory as far as coming back to the power in the national capital. Also what we know is that soon after the cabinet takes oath, the Chief Minister of Delhi will take oath. They will be directly heading to the Secretariat for the first cabinet meeting, and post that it has the Bharatiya Janata Party has organized lunch for all the newly elected ministers and chief ministers at the Imperial Hotel in New Delhi as well. So clearly it's a day of joy for the Bharatiya Janata Party workers. They're very happy to see such a grand swearing-in ceremony, a historic one indeed, that people will witness today.
All right, Ash, I'm going to come back to you in just a bit, but preparations are almost done at the Ramlila Maidan. Remember, Ramlila Maidan is known for Ramlila celebrations, but in recent years it has been associated with protests as well. The inception of the Aam Aadmi Party actually started with the India Against Corruption movement, and that was the venue of all the protests and fasting that was done by Anna Hazare and others. Shreya and Anushka, just few minutes more before I bring both of you in. Kamaljeet Shehrawat, BJP MP, is joining us now. Ms. Shehrawat, really appreciate your time here on NDTV, early morning. It's a big day for your party. The party has 2 MPs should I say 2 women MPs out of 7 in Delhi, and now you're getting a woman chief minister also.
Yes, it's a great day. आज बहुत खुशी की बात है और आज आपने कहा कि आपके लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है, बट मैं बहुत श्योर हूँ कि तकरीबन 6 महीने बाद दिल्ली वालों को लगेगा कि ये उनके लिए बहुत खुशी की बात थी, क्योंकि जो एक चेंज वर्किंग के अंदर आएगा वो बहुत बड़ा विजिबल होगा, विजन नजर आएगी, और दिल्ली ने जो पिछले 10 साल के अंदर खोया है हम उसको रीगेन करने की तरफ चलेंगे। तो आज तो ये बड़ा दिन शायद हो सकता है सिर्फ बीजेपी या बीजेपी के सपोर्टर्स के लिए हो, लेकिन मैं इस बात के लिए बहुत श्योर हूँ कि मेरी बहन रेखा गुप्ता जी चीफ मिनिस्टर बनी है और दिल्ली के सभी कैबिनेट आज सिलेक्ट होने के बाद जब काम शुरू करेंगे तो आज का दिन पूरी दिल्ली के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाला है।
कमलजीत मैम, आपने एक बहुत अच्छा वर्ड यूज़ किया, आपकी बहन। ज़रा उनके बारे में कुछ बताइए, क्योंकि दिल्ली की जनता को शायद उनके बारे में कुछ पता हो, बहुत सारी बातें नहीं पता भी हैं। जब भाजपा ने उनको सिलेक्ट किया, उनको चूज़ किया, तो आपको लगता है क्या बेसिस होगा आपकी पार्टी का उनको चूज़ करने का, इतनी बड़ी जिम्मेदारी देने का?
देखिए, रेखा गुप्ता जी बहुत यंग टाइम से, स्टूडेंट टाइम से एबीवीपी में एक्टिव रही, डूसो की प्रेसिडेंट रही हैं, वो 3 बार निगम पार्षद रही हैं, पार्टी में दिल्ली प्रदेश में जनरल सेक्रेटरी रही हैं, फिलहाल वो नेशनल विमेन की जो हमारी विंग है राष्ट्रीय महिला मोर्चा उसमें उपाध्यक्ष है, और जिस टाइम वो निगम में थी उस टाइम पे भी उन्होंने काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले किया। वो एजुकेशन कमेटी की मेंबर रहीं, चेयरमैन रहीं, और काफ़ी उनके ऐसे डिसीजंस थे जिन्होंने पार्टी की सोच को लोगों के भले के लिए काम किया। तो एक लंबी वर्किंग है उनकी, जमीन से जुड़ी हुई वो नेता है। हो सकता है कुछ लोगों को उनका चेहरा आज नया लगेगा, लेकिन जो बीजेपी को थोड़ा सा भी जानते हैं उन्हें पता है कि ये बहुत पुराना चेहरा है जो लगातार जमीन पर पार्टी के लिए काम कर रहे हैं और जिनको सत्ता और संगठन का अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है। फिर प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने एक अपने स्लोगन को चेंज किया है। वो पहले कहते थे डेवलपमेंट फॉर विमेन, लेकिन अब वो कहते हैं विमेन लेड डेवलपमेंट। तो ये भी कहीं ना कहीं 2 एमपीज का होना, चीफ मिनिस्टर के रूप में हमारे बाकी साथी भी इक्वली कैपेबल थे, ऐसा नहीं है, लेकिन ज्ञान जो हमारा शब्द है जिसमें कि हम लोग गरीब, किसान, महिला, युवा को प्रमोट करते हैं, उसमें युवा के नाते, महिला के नाते दोनों कॉम्बिनेशन एक अच्छे कार्यकर्ता, एक अच्छे संगठक और एक अच्छे सत्ता के अनुभव वाले व्यक्ति के रूप में रेखा गुप्ता जी के पास था, इसलिए पार्टी ने उनको चुना है। और पूरी पार्टी, अपने बीच में से कोई भी चुना जाता है वो अपने बीच का जब होता है, जिसने हमारे साथ लंबा काम किया हो, तो पार्टी का बूथ से लेकर प्रदेश तक का हर कार्यकर्ता बहुत खुश होता है कि देखिए यही बीजेपी है, कि यहाँ नहीं पता आपको, कोई यहाँ पे टैगलाइन नहीं चाहिए, कोई आपका नेम नहीं चाहिए, आप बस एक अच्छे पार्टी के वर्कर, जनता को समर्पित होने चाहिए और पार्टी आपको चूज कर लेती है।
जी कमलजीत मैम, एक और सवाल ये है कि ये महिला हैं, ये शायद भाजपा ये भी मैसेज दे रही है कि जो जनरेशनल शिफ्ट हो रहा है पार्टी में, एक नया जनरेशन का लीडर्स को प्लेस ऑफ प्रोमिनेंस मिल रहा है, उसमें महिलाओं का भी एक अच्छी अहम भूमिका है। महिला फैक्टर, क्योंकि in this election you have also played an important role in your own constituency to try and mobilize the women voters. Do you think BJP is trying to underscore that point of the women contributing to their victory in Delhi?
देखिए माया जी, मुझे लगता है इसमें बुरा क्या है। फैक्ट है ये कि महिलाएं आज आधी पॉपुलेशन है, लेकिन इसमें एक डिफरेंस आया पिछले कुछ सालों में। पहले घरों में जो बड़े लोग या मेल मेंबर डिसाइड कर देते थे, वोट वहीं जाती थी, लेकिन अब ये डिफरेंस है, महिलाओं में बहुत अवेयरनेस आई है, वो अच्छे बुरे को अपने आंखों से देखकर डिसीजन लेती हैं, अपनी समझ से डिसीजन लेती हैं। तो कोई पार्टी अगर उनके भले के लिए काम कर रही है, उनको चाह रही है, उनके लिए लगातार प्रधानमंत्री जी बात करते हैं, हर मंच से महिलाओं को प्रमोट किया जाता है। देखिए, इससे पहले जो बाकी पार्टीज हैं, उनमें महिलाओं की बात करके सारी चीजें घर के अंदर दे दी जाती हैं। मान लीजिए अगर हम बात करें कांग्रेस की, तो सोनिया जी ही प्रोमिनेंट पोजीशन पे थी। शीला दीक्षित जी बहुत अच्छी काबिल नेता थी, उनके बाद में ऐसा कोई विमेन उन्होंने भी डेवलप नहीं किया। तो अगर मान लीजिए विमेन के ऊपर प्रधानमंत्री जी या भाजपा ध्यान देती है, तो मुझे लगता है तो खुशी की बात होनी चाहिए। ये कोई ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि कुछ अलग से कर रही है, तो होना ही चाहिए जो हो रहा है।
A word on other ministers, because the composition of this incoming cabinet is likely to include leaders from the Jat, Sikh, scheduled caste, Punjabi, Brahmin and Purvanchali communities. So, these communities also contributed to your victory, ma'am.
कभी भी कोई एक विक्ट्री किसी एक एंगल पे आप उसको नहीं देख सकते हैं। वो एक हमेशा एक ओवरऑल आप कहिए कि अप्रोच होती है सब लोगों की, जिससे कि वो चीजें पोजीशन में आते हैं। दिल्ली की जनता जनार्दन ने हमारा बहुत साथ दिया, चाहे वो पूर्वांचल से हों, चाहे वो सिख हों, यानी हर कम्युनिटी ने। मैं किसी को अगर अंडरलाइन करूंगी तो गलत होगा। मैं ये कहूंगी कि इस बार दिल्ली की जनता ने भाजपा को, दिल्ली को विकसित बनाने का अपना सपना भाजपा के जिम्मे सौंपा है कि हम आप पे भरोसा कर रहे हैं। और पार्टी ने भी अपने हर वर्ग से सम्मिलित करते हुए कैबिनेट को बनाया, वो कैबिनेट जो परफॉर्म कर पाएगी, और वो कैबिनेट जो आने वाले समय में आपको ग्राउंड पे और कैबिनेट में दोनों में बराबर नजर आएगी। दिल्ली सरकार में बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम थी कि जो लोग बैठे थे उन्हें ग्राउंड की रियलिटी से बहुत दूर थे, अपने ही चीजों में भ्रम में फैलाने में उलझे रहते थे। तो ये जो एक डिफरेंस आपको देखने को मिलेगा इस कैबिनेट में, ये दिल्ली की जनता के लिए बहुत बड़ी सौगात होगी।
Ma'am, I'm sure you have to head to Ramlila Maidan to witness the swearing in ceremony, so I'm not going to hold you for any more minute, any longer now. Your final thoughts about today and the significance it holds for your party, the BJP.
आज मैं ये कह सकती हूँ कि 2047 में विकसित भारत बने, ये हर भारतवासी की इच्छा है। क्योंकि जब हम 100 साल पूरे करें तो हम वो भारत नहीं हो सकते जो कमजोर हो, हमें वो भारत बनना है जो दुनिया को लीड कर पाए। और दिल्ली की कैपिटल होने के नाते, दिल्ली कैपिटल है, राजधानी है, इसे अलग होना चाहिए, इसके पैरामीटर डिफरेंट होने चाहिए। मैं आज दिल्ली की जनता को ये कमिटमेंट कर सकती हूँ कि जनता जनार्दन ने जो हमें अपना विश्वास जताया है, इस विश्वास को पूरा होते हुए वो दिन प्रतिदिन देखेंगे, और आने वाले कुछ महीनों के अंदर ही आपको डायरेक्शन नजर आ जाएगी कि दिल्ली को किस ओर बढ़ना है और ये विकसित भारत की कैपिटल बनेगी।
All right, Mr. Rawat, really appreciate your time here on NDTV. A big day and congratulations to you and to your party. So let's go back to the reporters who continue to be with us with immense patience. Shreya, a word from you. What are you seeing? Because the traffic advisories are in place. For all the Delhiites, please look through the Delhi Traffic Police advisories before you venture out, because from 10:30 onwards, there is massive, barricades which have been put out, particularly in central Delhi. Go ahead, Shreya. All right, there seems to be some problem with that line of Shreya. But Anushka, if you can hear me, coming to you, what are you seeing at the Delhi BJP office? Some food, extra preparations, some laddus, some jalebis.
Well, certainly, Maria, I'm right now at the Delhi BJP office. Yesterday, the legislative meeting was held here, wherein all of the 48 winning MLAs, MPs and the observers were present when the name was declared. Rekha Gupta's name was announced here as the chief ministerial face. Also, we'll show you some visuals. Since morning, we are seeing lots and lots of Karyakartas who are, powering in here. Celebrations that are about to take place in Ramlila. People are, in fact, taking charge of that right now. We saw Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva, who is right now at the Ramlila Maidan, taking care of all the preparations, because the mega event is about to take place at the Ramlila Maidan. It holds a significant place in Delhi politics. We also saw in this past few days lots a lot of political development took place in Delhi. We saw Aam Aadmi Party losing. We saw BJP making an entrance after 27 years. Now also we are seeing that Delhi is about to get 4th women chief minister this time around. We are also seeing that lots of parties, hopefuls and heavyweights were in fact waiting for the name to be announced. And yesterday we saw Rekha Gupta's name, what came up. Also we are seeing that the BJP is trying to in fact take every community, tick all the boxes in the cabinet, that is to be swearing, that will be swearing in at the Ramlila Maidan today. Also, we are seeing that lots of preparations are underway, and also in Delhi BJP, the Karyakartas are in fact now coming here, and they will be heading straight to Ramlila Maidan, where the mega event of the Chief Minister swearing in will be held in a few minutes.
All right, Shreya, if you can hear me now, what are you seeing on the ground in Delhi?
Well, of course, it's a very special day because, it's the first woman chief minister, currently the first woman chief minister in any BJP ruled state currently. And, the new BJP government with Rekha Gupta will be, will have its swearing-in ceremony at the Ramlila Maidan in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with other dignitaries. Therefore, there is going to be a heavy security deployment, and the Delhi police has also issued an advisory urging the people to know that there will be traffic diversions in areas like Subhash Park, ITO, Ajmeri Gate, Delhi Gate, Rajghat, and also Jhandelwala area. These areas, there will be severe traffic regulation and diversions. People should know that. And also the commuters should, should use public transportation as much as possible to reduce traffic congestion, and they should avoid, parking on the roadside and should park ideally in the designated areas. And also passengers who are heading towards the New Delhi railway station should use the Paharganj area instead of the Ajmeri Gate area. These are the traffic diversions and regulations that have been declared by the Delhi police so far.
Right. Shreya, thank you. Let me go to Vasudha now, who's joining us from Ramlila Maidan. That's where the swearing-in ceremony will happen at 12. Vasudha, what do we know about let's talk about the NDA partners who are likely to be present, from Pawan Kalyan to somebody from Nitish Kumar's party as well. So, is Chandrababu Naidu also expected today?
Well, what I understand, Maria, is that Chandrababu Naidu had already arrived yesterday. He's also expected to come. Other than that, all NDA partners, deputy chief ministers and chief ministers will be arriving today. And it's very important. I'll just look at the expanse of this ground. Well, there are these empty chairs only because it's just around 9:25 now. And within a few minutes from now, everything is going to get filled. And let me just get you two important voices here. I have Sudha with me and also Jayamala, somebody, who are from the Mahila Morcha. She's in fact the Mahila Morcha Mahamantri. Yeah, what's your name, ma'am? And they have worked very closely with Rekha Gupta. Let's just listen in from them as to आपको जैसे रेखा गुप्ता का जब ये announcement हुआ, आपको कैसा लगा और कैसी personality wise कैसी हैं, आपने उनके साथ काम किया है?
मैम बहुत अच्छी हैं और आरएसएस से भी रही हैं, 2 बार विधायक भी रही हैं, मेयर भी रही हैं, डिप्टी चेयरमैन भी रही हैं, बहुत पद उन्होंने किए हैं। वो आज से नहीं है बीजेपी में, बहुत टाइम से काम करते हुए आ रहे हैं। और आज तक अभी जो हमारा लास्ट टाइम लोकसभा का चुनाव था चंदोलिया जी का, तब वो प्रभारी बन के भी आई थी हमारे बीच में, तो हमने उनके साथ काम किया हुआ है। बहुत फैंटास्टिक लेडी है, बहुत खुश है, दिल्ली की जनता बहुत ज़्यादा खुश है।
उनकी क्या खास बात है?
कि महिलाओं को सम्मान करना, और जितनी तारीफ करूं उतनी कम है। और हम बहुत खुश हैं कि हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बहुत ही सोच विचार करके और सीएम एक महिला को चुना। ये हम महिलाओं के लिए बहुत ही बड़ी बात है और बहुत ही खुशी की बात है।
राइट। और
प्राउड फील कर रहे हैं कि एक सीएम जो हैं वो एक लेडी हैं और बहुत ही अच्छे हैं। वो नेचर वाइज भी उनका काम बोलता है कि वो आज यहाँ है।
Damdar personality is what they are describing Rekha Gupta as. Maria, back to you.
Yes, and I was looking at some slogans as well, Vasudha, that can be heard. Sabko dekha, aa gayi Rekha.
Yes.
So that's very creative, isn't it?
Yes, that was. Absolutely, that was your find, and it was, in fact, you noted that, workers have been talking about this, and I think it's a great slogan, and that's exactly what Maria workers here have also been saying. 25,000 of the 1 lakh crowd that's expected here are going to be women. In fact, ASHA workers, NGO workers, Anganwadi workers have specifically been called, and I think this is also setting the stage for the implementation of the Nari Shakti Adhiniyam Act, which has become a law now. Of course, it's going to get notified. I think this is all setting stage for that and preparing the society for leadership of women, because women as voters is not unusual now. They are a big vote bank, but women as leaders is something that all of us need to get used to, and Rekha Gupta is a primary example of that.